Unfortunately, I'll never be a lesbian, so I probably won't ever get the appeal of this movie, Lesbian Space Princess. Oh, what's that? Lesbians also hate this movie? I haven't fully watched this movie and I don't think I want to at this point. I've seen enough clips of the movie that I just want to point out some things that are kind of stupid to just plain wrong and actually kind of dangerous. I'll get to that later in the video. Now, I'll admit, I did actually like some of the jokes in this movie. It is very hit or miss, but at least some of the jokes do hit. It's just unfortunate that every single other joke is a complete miss. The villains of the movie, the
straight, white, malians. Who?
Oh, come on!
The movie plays out this joke about how one of them orders the other to kill the lesbian, and then they don't.
It's time you realise who has the power here. Kill the lesbian!
To be or not to be, that is the question.
Oh God! Oh, this is the most painful and horrible death anyone could ever experience! Oh God! Why me? Why?
Bro, I said kill the lesbian, not the thespian. What the heck, bro?
You can hear they sound
Yes.
the same.
I understand.
I mean, I know this isn't my argument, but I'm pretty sure you said thespian.
I don't think I did. When I say kill the lesbian, I'm talking about quite specifically her. And you know that. You do this. You team up and you
said
pick
thespian.
on me. Fucking, I swear to God I
Wow.
didn't. And if I did, I apologise.
Now who's the lesbian, hey?
What? No.
that
No.
doesn't make sense.
Do you know what a lesbian? Do you know what a lesbian is?
Yes.
What?
They are. They get on stage
No, that's a thespian.
and date someone of the same sex.
That's a lesbian
Well, that's
thespian.
a lesbian thespian.
A lesbian.
No, it's a lesbian thespian.
Just
Two
kill the
separate-
lesbian. Just kill the lesbian.
Every lesbian in the L word was also a thespian.
Yes,
Well,
that's fair. You cannot argue with that.
No, and I never would. Either way, we're getting off topic, and I would like to kill the lesbian. We got to.
We already killed her.
Yeah, no, we killed the thespian. You killed the thespian. The
Yes, and that's what you wanted, yeah?
I thought you said thespian.
No. Shut up. Stop talking now.
Like, I get it, the joke itself is fine, I just don't think it fits into the context of the movie itself. I'll get into that a little bit later, but all you need to know right now is I sincerely believe the writers had a few good ideas with their jokes, and their writing, especially this one by the way, but it kinda just dragged on and on to the point where it was no longer funny anymore. I'm sorry, but this kind of subversion of expectations humor can be done very well, but the gag was up as soon as they started arguing and fighting for so long. This movie surprisingly has a decent plot. Essentially, the main character, Sierra, is a princess who kind of just feels down on herself, like she's shunned and hated by her peers, and will never be enough for her parents. Since she feels like no one likes her, when she suddenly gets a girlfriend, Kiki, she clings onto her like glue. They show a montage of her literally clutching Kiki even in the shower. By the way, this movie has a lot of nudity. It's actually insane, but I will get into that later in the video, trust. Understandably, Kiki breaks up with Sierra, who gets extremely upset. I like where the writer's going with this, how Sierra, who has spent her whole life feeling shunned by others, finally finds someone who likes her, only for them to break up with her because Sierra didn't want to let her go. I feel like she was attracted to the idea of someone liking her more than the actual idea of dating Kiki. So Sierra is sad that Kiki is gone until she discovers that she's actually been kidnapped by the straight white malians. So Sierra embarks on a quest in space to save Kiki, hence the title. She picks up this girl named Willow along the way and sort of has a relationship with her, but it's very clear that Sierra still wants to get back with Kiki. I don't really want to explain the rest of the movie because I don't think the movie cares about its own plot. Essentially, the Malians suck at talking to girls, so they want this ultra powerful weapon that only Sierra can summon to power a tool to help them talk to girls. Sierra can only summon the weapon once she overcomes her self-doubt, which she does and is able to summon this axe out of her no-no square. Great, more sexual references. In fact, this is a great segue into the next topic I want to talk about. So the movie ends with Sierra giving the Malians this weapon. It doesn't work how they wanted. However, Sierra just explains to them that they can actually just date each other. So they do. Yep, that's the ending of the movie. They just start making out. While in itself that isn't so bad, what is bad is the rest of this movie. I've already stated there is a lot of nudity in this film, and I'm not joking. There's at least 4 scenes of naked women, and by the way they act and feel, I'm not entirely sure that some of them are actually supposed to be adults. like Sierra. I mentioned at the start of this video how this movie could potentially be dangerous, and I'll explain it now. When I first came across this movie, I thought it had similar vibes to Adventure Time, especially if you watch the trailer. The poster, the animation, even the plot and pacing in the film almost makes you feel like it's tailored towards a younger audience. This would normally be fine if it weren't for all the naked girls. This movie is for adults. Why is it framed as a kids film? It makes absolutely no sense. Imagine a young girl wants to see this in cinemas. Yes, this movie is in cinemas, and her parents take her to watch it, only to have to come to the horrible realization that this movie is not for kids. There is a nude scene a couple of minutes into the film, bear in mind. They don't slowly build up to it, it's just there in full force out the gates in the first 5 minutes of screen time. To conclude this video, don't watch this movie. Don't even get tempted to see how bad it is. I won't spare you